Hello everyone, it's Emma here. I just thought I'd do a little update video as usual because I did do a small little PetSmart trip, which I should not have done. So whenever I go in there, I always end up buying stuff I don't need. But that's good for the pigs, they don't seem to mind. So I've just cleaned everybody out. I'll just show everybody before I go over the new things. I completely cleaned out their cages on, on Saturday, and it's Tuesday today, so there are a few little urine spots and everything, but everybody just got fresh water and kibble. But I have yet to give them some more hay. Hi Pashmina, hi cutie. So this week I have the Piggy Pig Pig's bed in for Pash. She actually likes it quite a bit. She curls up in it. It's really cute. So yeah, so everybody's relatively clean. And here I have the girls, and I just swept them out. And this week they have the Piggy Dig, which they love. I think sometimes they get a bit too warm inside of it, so they just sleep outside on the ground, but they like running in and out of it, and they've been really good lately with using their litter box. Like, amazingly, I hardly have to sweep anything up each day, so I'm happy with them for that. I'm kind of surprised actually that they're being so good about it, so willing to use it. Oh, what a good girl. So they're there. I know a lot of my viewers also watch Piggy Pig Pig's videos, and she recently just did a video of her cleaning out her cages, and they're filthy. And I guess some pigs are just more messy than others. I mean, I know she takes good care of her pets and always cleans them out, but I couldn't get over how lucky I am for these guys using their litter box. Like when I clean out when I sweep out their cage every day, and I change their litter box about every third day because it gets so filled up. There's Juno using it now. But yeah, the amount of work she must have to do for her guinea pigs compared to the amount I've swept per day for these guys is just ridiculous. But I guess I'm very fortunate to have guinea pigs that are willing to use their litter boxes. But anyways, so they have the Piggy Dig this week. And I just took out the second level here, the green level that I usually have in. I just took it out for a change to switch things up. And it also gives them a bit more room to run around. So that's nice too for a switch. Little Winnie is popcorning a bit. But I'll now show the boys. Sorry if the lighting isn't great. It is daytime, but it's not very bright outside. It's extremely foggy. So here's Cappy and Pippin, and they have also been amazing at using their litter box. When I changed it on the weekend, I didn't find any pee spots on the towel underneath. Pretty well, hello Pippin, pretty well they had just peed in their litter box, and that's about it. I do find the boys are messier than the girls, so maybe that's why Laura, Piggy Pig Pigs, has more issues cleaning hers out more frequently, or she has to do it more frequently, because boys are just messier, eh? But I can't complain because these guys are very good at using their litter box. Even if they don't always poop in their litter box, they usually go straight to the litter box to pee, which is very good. Hey, sweetie. They smell the girls. I was petting the girls and now they smell it on my hands. So they're licking my hands. So I just gave them fresh food and water. And this week I have the very big, cushy, soft bed in their cage. And they like to hop up on it, and they do curl up. If you have me liked on Facebook, you will have seen the picture of the little Pippin and Cappy sleeping, and Cappy's in the bed and Pippin's in behind it, and he was yawning, and I managed to catch a picture of it on my phone. So if you check out my Facebook page, you'll be able to see that. It's very cute. Are you happy? Like, I really do like this bed, but the reason I don't always use it is just because it takes up so much cage space because it's very poofy. But they like to climb all over it and play with it, so I keep it in and push it around, as you can see. I've gone right over it. Pippin's grown a ton. He's gotten so big. He's about the same size as... Okay, I'm closing up now. He's about the same size as Juno and Winnie now. And they're 7 months old, and Pippin is about 5.5 months old now, but it's just crazy because he's about the same size as them, so I think he's gonna be a big guinea pig like his father, Cappy. Alright, anyways, I will get down to what I got now. So, I didn't get a whole lot, but got more than I needed to. Okay, just sit down. And Pasha's going to chew on her cage. I'm just going to open her cage up so she can come out if she wants to. Because she can use this as her ramp out of her cage. She knows how to hop out. You're silly. I left it open the other day while I was getting her fresh water. And then I come back and she's running along the floor. But my room is guinea pig proofed pretty well, so there's nothing that can harm them. Alright, so I'll start with the boring stuff first. Okay. So first thing I got was just a little salt block for the girls, Juno and Winnie, as they're bickering. Because if you can see, there's right there, it was a bit of a mineral block, I think, but it just has gotten so bad and it's falling apart because they lick it so much, so I got them a new one. I didn't get them a mineral block because I have read before that there are sometimes unnecessary minerals in mineral blocks that just end up building up in your guinea pig, and it's really just not good for them. So instead I just got plain and simple salt lick. It's really just a treat. It's not a necessity for them. They won't die without salt, but I really like it just because it encourages them to drink more, which is always good. And they like it, and who doesn't like salt? So yeah, so I just have that little holder there that I bought at a different pet store. I can't remember when. I've had it for ages. I've had it since my pet rats and things. So that is their salt lick. And I'm trying to find my receipt so I can tell you how much these things were. Trying to look. I think it was about $2. We'll just say it was about $2. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so I will be putting that on their salt lick later. Come on, Passionina. Come on. You can see her peeking up right there. Next thing I got, I used to use for my rat cage anyways, Lysol wipes. But I picked these up at PetSmart. They're called Nature's Miracle Deodorizing Cage Wipes. My camera won't focus, so I'll just read that. Cleans and deodorizes to maintain a fresh smelling and hygienic cage. So it's for any small animal, really. They're just like Lysol wipes in that they're the quilted kind of thing. I can't take them out with one hand, but yeah, they're just cage wipes. Because usually when I take their cages apart each week and clean out the fleece and put that all through the washing machine, I clean the cage bases with just warm water and soap and wash it out really well, and it gets off the stains really great, but it's just kind of awkward trying to clean their cages in the sink. So I'm hoping with these, if I just really scrub with these all over the cage and maybe use a sponge too and some warm water, it will take off any urine stains and deodorize everything and make it nice and clean again. So I'm gonna try these, and if anybody else has used them before, feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of them, because I would love to know. And then of course I had to get some more treats because, you know, you can never have enough. I got KT Nature's Benefits, cranberry and hibiscus. I'm sorry it won't focus. I don't think my camera has autofocus. This one anyways. But so as you can see, it's just like dried flowers and bits of fruit and the odd little pellet. So I'll probably just give this to them once a week, just sprinkle it in their food dishes. Oh, those seeds. Yeah, it does have, what are those? So the ingredients are sun-cured Timothy grass hay, which is probably the little pellets in there. Oat groats, that would be what those little things are there. So those are actually a protein source, so you don't want to give this often. Dried cranberry, dried hibiscus, petals, raisins, dried rose hips, dried sunflower petals, dried chamomile. So there you go. It's just kind of a flour mix, but I thought they might like that. So once I finish their other treats, I'll probably give them some of that. And once again, it's made by KT. And that cost, that cost $6, I think, which is a little overpriced if you ask me, but I had to spoil them. And I also have the PetSmart pet perk, so I save a bit of money that way off their things too, which is good. And then finally, I got a new litter box for Pash because this is the state of her old one. It's completely chewed up. It's terrible. I've had this litter box actually for ages. It used to be my rat's litter box. And then I used it for Pash, and she chewed it to pieces. So, sorry, there's dirty litter in there. But pretty much now when I put litter in it, it just spills here over the edge. So it ends up just making a bigger mess. So I got her this new fancy all living things scatterless litter pan. But I'm not sure if I'll leave the wire in because I mean, anywhere you read about using a wire bottom anything with guinea pigs, it's don't do it because it can hurt their feet. I mean, obviously I'm not putting her on a cage bottom with wire because that would not be good, and if you have that, please change your guinea pig cage. Something without that. But I can actually just take out the wire base there, which I might just do because it's not really necessary. I get that it helps to prevent scatters, but I don't know if I'll use that or not. Just because I don't think it's particularly necessary. The reason I got this one over, they had ones like what the girls have, but they also they were more expensive, and they came with a little scoop and a small thing of litter, which I really didn't need because I have a massive bag of the Yesterday's News cat litter, which is what I use right now. So that's what it looks like. But yeah, so I just got the cheaper one and figured I can take out the wire if I really want to, because it's just not necessary. So yeah, that's what I did. And litter training your pets, oh, that's kind of neat. It actually has instructions, and I've actually written an article on Guinea Pig Today on how to litter train your guinea pig, so if you want to check that out as well, I could put the link down below in the description for this video. But these are just some little hooks, I'm assuming, to put on here on the back there to clip it onto your cage, and the sticker should come off. So That's how it works somehow. But yeah. Yeah, so it's got cage locks so they can't, I know passions be bad for it, for taking off the litter pan off the cage walls, so I guess that ensures that she won't. So that's good. And just to show, it's a good, almost about 3 inches deep, so I don't think there was really any worry about scattering stuff around there. But hopefully she uses it as a litter box because she hasn't been using hers much lately. So hopefully she uses it as a litter box and not just a bed. Oh, and another quick update. I might run out of time, but I might have to cut this video. But a quick update. I also got 2 fishies. Yay! Their water looks a bit murky right now. I need to change it. But, so this is Peanut. He or she is just a goldfish, fantail goldfish. And the black one there is a black moor goldfish. And yeah, so I just got them. They're still very small, so I've got them in, it's over a gallon of a bowl, a goldfish bowl kind of thing that I picked up on the weekend, and some pebbles. I don't think I'll show them in my videos lots unless people want to know more about them. And I'm using Aqueon goldfish granules, in case anybody wanted to know. And they're just slow sinking pellets for them. So that's what they are being fed. But yeah, so the black one is Ed, and he's the black moor goldfish. I can't remember if I just said that. And the fantail is Peanut, because the jar says peanuts. But yeah, so I picked those up while I was at PetSmart because I was already thinking about getting some goldfish. But I don't know why the water looks so murky, but it's really not as bad as it looks, because it's a big bowl for 2 fish. And as they grow, I have a tank back home if they get bigger, which hopefully they do. Oh, and I'll quickly show, I recently made these little paw prints from all 5 of the guinea pigs, and I'm running out of time, so I'll do it quickly. It's Pash, Winnie, Pippin, Cappy, and Juno, and I just made them out of polymer clay.